Now, corresponding to question, first of all, read the question. If the system release from rest, it means at t this is equal to 0. What about velocity? Initial velocity is 0. Okay. Then find the oscillation of each block. Our motto to determine oscillation of each block, and also I have determined tension and normal force. Okay, normal force due to surface, inclined plane. You can say that inclined plane. Okay. So how can we determine? I know that. First of all, we have selected system. There are two systems, M and M. And here is smooth surface. And what about a string? A string is massless, and this pulley is also massless. Clear or not? This pulley is also smooth. Clear or not? So we have focused on first of all select system. There are two systems, M and M. So make it here M and here M. Clear or not? After that, we have focused on indirect contact force. Indirect contact force, and second one direct contact force. Clear or not? We have focused on indirect contact force, and after that we have focused on direct contact force. Clear? I know that indirect contact force due to earth. Apply earth. In which direction? Downward. Earth not connected directly to mg, to mass m. Okay, so apply indirect contact, that is indirect contact, or you can say field force or gravitational force. In which direction? Downward. So mg represent like that one. Now here, look here, mg also in which direction? mg downward, indirect contact force, and that one is a block. There's an inclined plane, and how much angle? That is 30 degree. Clear? That is 30 degree. Very simple. Now next target is, if this one is 30 degree, now next target is we have focus on direct contact force. Direct contact force. There are two direct contact force. Here, this one, mass and inclined plane, that is direct contact, and here tension, and here T. Due to string, T upward direction, here T upward direction. And what about plane? Force applied by inclined plane in normal direction. Normal force always perpendicular to the surface. Normal force always perpendicular to the surface. For a smooth surface, that is in which direction? Here, that is N1. Clear or not? If this one is 30 degree, so you can say that one is 60 degree. Why? Because this one is 90, so this one is also 30 degree. Okay. Now we have assumed this mass is a point mass. Okay. Here capital T, here N1, okay, and here mg, small mg, okay, and that one 30 degree. Clear or not? First of all, make, and mg cos 30 degree, and here mg sin 30 degree. So you can make here mg cos 30 degree, and here after that mg sin 30 degree. Clear? Two component of mg cos 30 degree, and here mg sin 30 degree. Okay. Now next target is, we have focus on very clear, carefully. we have focus on net force in which direction is 0. Okay, we have select capital X and capital Y axis, or you can say that vertical component and horizontal, where we select vertical component and horizontal component. I have already discussed vertical component in which direction net force is 0, that is a vertical component. So third point is we have focus on in which direction net force is 0, that is vertical component, that is vertical. We have select vertical component. Clear or not? Vertical component. Clear or not? Clear or not? Now look here. Which direction net force is 0? Now, if you see here, this is inclined plane. Inclined plane moving along this direction, are going upward or downward corresponding to that plane. This is going on here or here, here or here. Clear or not? So it is sure this is fixed surface, that surface is fixed, and this surface also is strong. It is sure this one is not moving along perpendicular to the inclined plane. This block M is not moving along vertical component of the inclined plane. Clear or not? So we select clear. So net force along perpendicular this plane in this direction is 0. Clear or not? Because no movement along this direction. So you can say that vertical component of, so you can say that vertical, this one is select vertical component. Clear or not? How can select? Net force along this direction is 0. So that is vertical component. Simple. Clear? So you can say that here vertical component and here horizontal component. Vertical component called y-axis, horizontal component called x-axis. Clear or not? Horizontal component called capital X-axis and capital Y-axis. Clear? So after that, fourth point, all forces resolve along V direction and H direction. Resolve along V direction and H direction, or V means capital Y direction and H means capital X direction. Clear or not? Clear or not? So this one is removed. Okay, that's why I have resolving in this direction and this direction. Clear or not? That is Y direction, here X direction. Here capital Y direction, here capital X, or you can say the vertical component and here horizontal component. Okay. Net force along vertical component is 0. It means you can say that F of Y is equal to 0. And horizontal component F of X is equal to mass into acceleration, because we got unbalanced force corresponding to horizontal component. Clear or not? Clear or not? Clear? So vertical component, this one is a vertical component. N1 is equal to mg cos 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So m into g, that is N1. Clear or not? Now next one, this whole system. Suppose that this whole system, if this one is going on downward, here A, this is also A. Clear or not? If this one is going on downward, because this mass M also connect with string to M. Okay, this mass connect to this mass with the help of a massless string. Okay, so if this one is going on downward, this is also going on downward. Okay, suppose that acceleration is A and that is also A. Okay, now next target. So you can say that here A and this one is also going on A. Clear? So focus on that one. If this one is going on downward, it means only possibility if mg is greater than t, because t opposed to mg. So you can say that m into g minus t, this will be equal to mass into acceleration. Mass into acceleration. Now here t minus mg sin theta, t minus mg sin 30, this will be equal to m into a. Okay, this one is equation number 1 and that is equation number 2. If both are adding, that is mg, this is minus mg by 2, so that is 2m into a. Okay, so we got, what about a? A is, what about a? A is mg divided by 4m. So a is written as g by 4. G by 4. And what about t? What about t? T is equal to, T is equal to, what about t? T is equal to ma plus g by 2. So mass g by 4, A is g by 4 plus g by 2. So you can say that is 3 mg by 4. T is equal to